Hello and welcome to our very first gardening video where we're going to be pulling out some purple carrots and using them for tonight to eat. I asked my mom if she could show us around her garden to see what she's growing in this season specifically. She started off with some broccoli that she's been growing. Now we did use the broccoli already, but it's still flourishing beautifully, and she said that even the leaves are edible as well, so we can really use all of that, incorporate it into our meals. Moving to the next bed, we have some celery here that's growing in, as well as some Cuban oregano in the back. Heading on over to this next bed, we have some eggplant that's growing. We have a couple eggplant there, which we can be using later. This is a broccoli plant, and next to it is bok choy. After these zinnias, parsley's there in the corner with some peppers. That is a Thai basil plant with the purple flowers sprouting out, and next to it is tons and tons of kale that we can use. This is a rogue tomato everglade plant that grows quite frequently here, and the carrots we'll be using. Some interesting facts that I learned about gardening and growing carrots is that carrots require full sun to be able to grow efficiently, which, given that we live in South Florida, that is not that difficult. These carrots also need well-drained, fertile soil that is rich in organic matter. Okay? Something we learned while growing these carrots is that they also need to be watered quite frequently. During this time, our weather was pretty dry, so we did not water them as much as they needed to. And so we took this as a learning curve, and we'll be watering them a lot more frequently next time we grow them. But we were still able to get a lot of carrots and use them for today's video.
I am grateful for everything I had in my life. I am grateful for everything I had in my life.
So onto the processing of the carrots. We are just separating the stems from the body of the carrot to be able to cut them, clean them, and get them ready to eat later on. My mom actually told me that the stems don't need to be thrown away and we could save them to make things like pesto. So here we already cut them, cleaned them, and prepared them. We're just adding some seasoning to be able to later on put them in the oven. My mom added some maple syrup, some salt, some black pepper, and paprika. We also added some thyme that was found in the garden. Did you know that anthocyanins and phenolic compounds are the antioxidants responsible for the carrot's purple color? These antioxidants have anti-inflammatory properties that protect cells from free radicals. Free radicals is actually something that I am interested in going deeper into to talk about, but that'll definitely be in another video. We're gonna mix it up to just make sure the seasoning is all over, pop them in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, waiting until they're caramelized. Now that they're nice and caramelized, we added some olive oil and just made sure that they were fork tender before we really pulled them out of the oven. These purple and orange carrots are able to protect against certain cancers and inhibit the growth of cancer cells with their anti-inflammatory properties. They improve heart health, lower blood pressure, and manage blood sugar levels. We also added some pumpkin seeds just to increase the nutrient-dense food that we're going to be consuming. These pumpkin seeds are a rich source of protein, unsaturated fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals.
Today, I will take steps to reach my goals.
Finally, adding it onto our plates with the rest of the nutrient-dense foods, we just have our beautiful carrots there, some broccoli, ground turkey, and some lentils, all to help heal the body with this wonderful food. Thank you so much for watching.
I will take steps to reach my goals.